Coach, good, bad today? What'd you see?
We just got to keep our foot on them, but we're trying to do some things and simulate Penn State in a bunch of different ways. And so obviously some things are different from what we've been doing, and trying to get our twos to play a lot closer to our ones. And, some simple mistakes, but we're doing fine.
Coach, talk about how much of the Penn State offense that you put in and how much these guys have seen.
We're doing all. We're doing everything. We're simulating here in practice, and we've got to kind of service each other a little bit because we're trying to simulate the speed of the game. Our scout team cannot simulate Penn State by no means. So we have our ones and our twos doing that for our defense, and then vice versa, so we can get as close as we can to the speed of the game.
How much is that going to help, Coach, doing it this early with it being two weeks away? If you're plenty of time to try to get these guys up to speed.
Well, Penn State defensively does things differently than obviously we've seen all camp and practice. So that's a big preparation there. From a defensive standpoint, we do a lot of similar running plays, so there's a lot of carryover for our defense. So hopefully that's a positive thing, and there's some familiarity there. They do some same plays, different formations, so we'll keep working at it and get it ironed out.
First day of classes today. Did anybody that go well for you, Coach?
Normally, first day of classes has always been a bad practice. That's pretty much historical around the United States. I guarantee you ask any coach in the country today, they'll tell you that they didn't have a great day. But you know what? I'll be honest with you, it's probably better than I expected. So I think the weather had something to do with it. It's 70 degrees here, nice and cool.
Can that be a challenge, Coach, going forward, that guys are going to be in and out because of classes? Can that present an issue?
I don't expect it to be. Majority of our guys are here for majority of practice, and the guys that aren't here, they come in in the mornings and get some extra film study in and talk about installation, those kind of things. So that's not an excuse. We'll just come out here and play.
What about, talk about the guaranteed games, playing Penn State, Ohio State. What does that do for you, recruiting-wise? What does it do maybe in terms of?
I think it's a great opportunity. You get a chance to line up and play against Joe Paterno. The guy's, obviously a legend. It's an opportunity for all these young men when they're 60 and 70 years old, and they can talk about when they played at Penn State and played against the legendary Joe Paterno, and that's encouraging. And it's a challenge. No one expects us to win, so that's a good thing too. So, we'll roll the ball out there and see what happens.
I'm sure that Happy Valley environment will be something else, won't it?
Yeah, we've been there before. They've been there, and I've been there. So, last time I was there was a whiteout night game, and it'll be a 12 nooner. So, we'll just see what happens.